Okay, so now that you have logged into the USI tech site, you'll need to fund it with Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what you do in terms of other cryptocurrencies, you know, buying the XWC or the Ripple or Ethereum, most of it will be funded with Bitcoin. Here you can see you have three options to purchase, okay? So you can purchase Bitcoin, you can purchase Ethereum, and you can purchase Litecoin. Don't get scared. You don't have to purchase $18,000 worth of Bitcoin. Okay, that's one Bitcoin, but that can be divided into sections. So you can purchase $100, $200, whatever. You just got to make sure that it's worth it. This, I believe, is a U.S. only site. So you will have to, be in the U.S. or do what I did when I got on logged on to Coinbase. Is I got a virtual private network, which makes it seem so it's essentially anonymous, and it makes you seem like you're in the U.S. Once you set up the account, you're then allowed to, obviously log in and do whatever you need to do. But you can't do that first time without a U.S. presence. Okay. So once you log in here, it will, and you go to the buy section, it will tell you how much you're allowed to buy and sell. They regulate this pretty closely, so they're gonna, try to eliminate as much fraud as they can. So for example, coming from my Bank of America account, I'm allowed a weekly purchase limit of $1,851. Okay, if I was putting it on my credit card, I'm only allowed 500. And then there's ways to increase limits. For example, increasing this limit, I think it's just a matter of time. Wait another 58 days, and that will increase. So if you can get a Coinbase account, I use Coinbase, so that's one that I can tell you you won't have any issues with. But just look at this. This is insanity. $11,300 increase in a matter of less than a month. So I'm just going to give you an idea, right? And this is why you want to get in here now. If you had 100 Bitcoins, just last month alone, you would have increased it to 100 times 11333. That's $1,133,300 in 1 month. 1 month. This is huge, guys. You've now taken some steps. So take the additional steps. Get into this as soon as you can. You will make money, and if you want to make $1 million next year, you will make $1 million if you follow the guidelines. Okay, this is the next way that I use. I am sure there's tons of ways out there, tons of ways to purchase with Perfect Money or PayPal or credit cards or whatever. I have just used these. I'm verified here, so essentially that's why I'm going to be promoting these two, the Coinbase and the Paybase. So how Paybase works basically is you want to buy something. You really only can purchase Bitcoin and Litecoin here. So you want to purchase Bitcoin. Say you want to purchase, well, they say the max is 50, or sorry, minimum is 50, max is 10,000. Say you want to purchase $1,000, $894.76. So you lose 10%. Okay, but you get into the market quicker, and at the rates that Bitcoin is growing right now, that 10% realistically is made back up in a very short period of time. So, which is why I didn't worry too much about losing that money. I may, however, try though, because you can buy Litecoin. So I might try buying some Litecoin, and it's a little bit less than 10%, or right around 10%, not over 10% anyway. So if I did the same 1,000, it's 904 compared to the 890 something, and that way you can then convert it to Bitcoin, right? So then you can make your purchases in Bitcoin after you convert it. I will be sending you these two links, so look for the links below in this in this email, or an email that I sent, and just go ahead, get yourself started, purchase some Bitcoin. Ask me any questions. You can send me an email with any questions at all. Again, look forward to working with you. Let's make 2018 the most incredible year ever.